Hey everyone! Today I have a video for you sharing what things are called in New Zealand. Yes, we speak English here in New Zealand, but some things have different names to other countries, or places that I've been anyway. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Jen. I grew up in South Africa, spent 11 years in England, and have been in New Zealand for 6.5 years and am a citizen here now. Some of this may be regional, but these are the things that I've noticed objects and items being called. I'm breaking this into multiple videos or else it's going to be quite long, so I'm just going to dive in, and here are the names of some things in New Zealand. Maybe you know this as a kitchen work surface or counter or worktop or side. Over here it's called a bench or a bench top, as in I left your dinner on the bench. Known as cookies or biscuits, Kiwis will probably refer to this as a biccie. You may know this as a cup of tea or a brew. Over here it's very often referred to as a CUPPA. Maybe you call these poppers, press studs or snaps, but over here they are called domes. Referred to as a sidewalk or a pavement in other countries. In New Zealand this is called a footpath. Driving like this, where you do handbrake turns and burnouts and wheel spinning, is called hooning, and it is done by hoons, and it is quite a problem in some areas of New Zealand. Staple footwear in New Zealand, these are not called slops or flip-flops, they are referred to as jandals. Bumps on the road like this are not called speed bumps, they are called judder bars. You may know this as a kettle or a tea kettle. In New Zealand this is often referred to as the jug, as in let me put the jug on and we'll have a cuppa. Maybe you know these tiny little mini pancakes as flapjacks, crumpets or silver dollars, but in New Zealand they are called pikelets. Known as sweets, candy or chocolate in other areas of the world, in New Zealand all of these sweet treats are referred to as lollies. Whether they're actually lollipops or chocolate or hard sweets or chewy sweets, they're all lollies. The space where you put your car is referred to as a park, as in I hope we find a park close to the shop because it's raining. You may know this snack as trail mix, but in New Zealand it's known as SCROGGIN. When you put all your things into boxes and move house, it's not called moving in New Zealand, it's more often referred to as shifting, as in we're shifting house this weekend. These are not called polo necks or turtlenecks. Over here this would be called a skivvy. These kind of treats may be referred to as bars where you live, but over here they are called slices, as in a ginger slice or a mint slice or a chocolate slice. You may know this as ketchup, but in New Zealand it's called tomato sauce. A snack eaten mid-morning is not called 11s here or a snack. It's usually referred to as morning tea, and it can be anything from a biscuit to a piece of fruit to a sandwich to anything that you eat, and may or may not actually include a cup of tea, but New Zealanders are very big on their morning tea. A small bottle of beer is sometimes called a stubby. Maybe you know this as a cooler box or a cooler. In New Zealand this is called a chili bin. Maybe you call this 40 winks or having a nap, but in New Zealand if you're an adult and you take a nap in the afternoon, it's often referred to as a nana nap. This vehicle may be called a bucky, a truck or a pickup truck where you are, but in New Zealand it's called a ute. Known elsewhere as Wellington boots, wellies or rain boots, these are called gumboots here in New Zealand. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that if you're planning to move to New Zealand or visit here, you're brushing up on your Kiwi lingo. As I mentioned before, I've broken this up into multiple videos, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.